Welcome to the NBA on Prime Tip-Off. The Oklahoma City Thunder have picked up where they left off with the NBA's best record so far. The Golden State Warriors have survived a brutal road schedule to be 2 games over 500 as they meet for the 3rd time this season. And good evening, everyone. Kevin Harlan with Brent Barry. We'll check in with Allie Clifton in just a second. Let's start with the news of the day, and it all emanates from the Golden State Warriors. Their 3 top players will not play tonight.
Well, Happy New Year anyway, Kevin. After all that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the Golden State Warriors, look, winners of 5 of 6, a 2-1 road trip. A bit unconventional the way that Steve executed with the roster and who played, but nonetheless, the Warriors come back home standing taller. Unfortunately, they're sitting these 3 guys.
That is unfortunate, but we'll be talking more about that in a second. That means that the bench is going to be a big factor tonight for the Warriors. And for more on that, let's send it over to Allie Clifton.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Brandon, Happy New Year. Your present to you. You guys are going to be shorthanded tonight. No big 3. How does the responsibility shift for you, not just from a scoring standpoint, but from a setting the tone standpoint?
Just making sure everybody out there on our team is confident with what they bring to the table. No one has to do anything spectacular. Everybody just step it up a little bit, and we're going to put our best foot forward. We did a great job last time in the second half against them here, so just continue that.
The positive, you guys do have a favorable schedule stretch coming up, 10 of the next 11 here at home. How do you guys capitalize and sustain this momentum you have?
Yeah, no travel. We'll have some time to rest our bodies, be with our families, and so I think it'll be beneficial for us. Obviously, the first couple months it was, here, back somewhere else, a lot of travel, so it's nice to be at home.
And finally, what will be required defensively against such a well-oiled machine in the Thunder?
Yeah, discipline, knowing who we want, taking shots for them, all the game plan stuff we talked about. So they're a really disciplined team. They won for a reason, and so we got to match that.
Pods, appreciate the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. He's one of the prime players tonight. Now, let's shift our attention to the champs because they are playing well, 29 wins. Where are, through the first couple months of the season, the Thunder?
I think, Kevin, they're right where they want to be. They've responded well to a little bit of coal left in their stocking by the San Antonio Spurs on Christmas Day. A tough loss for them, but then they had 3 more home games to find their identity. Look, these are the champions. They did that. They won 3 in a row. They're taking their wares on the road. And if we look at this page here, this is where champions have been through January 1st of the following season. The Thunder with that best mark at 29-5. They're going to come in here. Consistency is a quiet edge, and this team has it.
2 terrific defensive teams, and the Thunder top 5 in offense and defense. They're led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the electrifying MVP, who is having another sensational season.
And quiet leaders, Kevin, they don't announce their direction. They set it. There's no doubt that what Shai wants for this team is much bigger than 3 losses against 1 opponent. It's about this guy showing up consistently. He's doing it on a nightly basis with more efficiency than ever. He is an absolute superstar.
All right, we're glad you've joined us for the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Golden State Warriors on Prime. Everyone to the NBA on Prime tonight, live from San Francisco, presented by Wingstop. It's the NBA champion Oklahoma City Thunder against the Golden State Warriors. With Brent Barry, Allie Clifton on our sideline, Kevin Harlan. With the Thunder coming in with the best overall record, Brent Barry, in the NBA at 29-5.
Their consistency has been unbelievable, and the defense continues to be relentless, Kevin. And I think if there's any thing that you want to look at with OKC, if they start to let go of the rope during the regular season, it would be on that end of the floor. They have not, even in the wake of the losses against the San Antonio Spurs, they come in here still hungry.
The big news coming out of here was 3 starters out with Golden State. Let's begin with the Thunder, because they are again missing Isaiah Hartenstein, injured and out. They really have not had their preferred starting 5, but just a handful of minutes this season, and they're still surviving and thriving.
Well, they've used 12 different starting lineups themselves, and you're right, Kevin. Even in those games where they were collectively all together, they did not perform as well as you would anticipate. So still learning, still growing, and guess what? That's a little bit scary if you're playing against them.
Oh my gosh. Steve Kerr now in his 12th season with no Steph Curry, no Jimmy Butler, no Draymond Green tonight. A variety of ailments. We'll check with Allie on that in just a second. Mark Daigneault is the coach of the Thunder. In his 6th season, his offense and defense top 5 in the NBA, and they're picking up. They've got the target on their back. They're the biggest game on everybody's schedule, yet they are surviving.
Again, they've been relentless, Kevin. And I'm just going to really quickly, because of the Warriors and everybody out, rest is how endurance outsmarts urgency. That's the best way I could put it. I'm trying to sell it. Did I do it?
To me, it did.
Okay.
And I think to our audience, as we welcome our new audience, watching our first game of this doubleheader on Prime.